What's going on, y'all? Real ghetto gamer doing real ghetto things. We like to make do with what we got on this channel. Bumper upgrade. Christmas around the corner, so we'll see what happens. I got me a case. I ain't gonna lie. I stashed one of them away. It's the one with all the fire in it, because I'm good like that. But I got one stashed away. Call me crazy. Tell me, hey man, you know Everfest always gonna be cheap, right? Yeah, it's alright. Maybe if I grab me another case one day, I'll pop that one open. Just always try to have one on the back burner, but we about to open up some Everfest, man. I don't know why I showed you all three of these, because I'm gonna only open one, man. But damn, I gotta decide which one. I guess it don't matter. I'm gonna get to them all eventually. But we'll go ahead and knock these out. And boom, you the lucky winner. I know it's not much to these boxes, but you know what, man? I love Everfest. Love Everfest. I think it is what it is, but it's still a nice little sleeper box. You know what I'm saying? I like when people sleep on things, because that's when I jump on it, and then later down the road, everybody looking for Everfest. Could be wrong, could care less, man. We do this for the community. We do this for the content. We do this because we just love opening packs. And I'm not in the mood to grab any other box sets right now. I've never got a case before, so to be able to go ahead and cop my first case, I'm pretty hyped about it. So we finna get into this thing.
All right. Son, I know this is what you've been waiting for. Show us some product.
Ain't no turning back now. Ain't no turning back now. I had to do that twice. Alright. This was originally my second box I opened up. The first box I bought was Outsiders. A little bit after it came out, I went ahead and got one of these. Didn't really know any better at the time. It was just like, oh, that looks cool. Let's grab it. So I snatched it. I think it was like the last box I seen in my games shop, thinking, damn, that's the last one. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it before they all gone. And when I did that, I asked them like, hey, this the last one y'all got? They was like, hell no, we got so much of this shit in the back. I said, dang, thought I had got something special. But we ain't getting nothing special. But I did end up pulling the Arcanite Skull Cap. It was my first legendary. I was pretty hyped about it. I went ahead and threw that bad boy online and sold it immediately. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I actually sold it for more than what it's worth now. At the time, I think it was like almost $50. So I sold it for like 40 plus. And now I think it's about mid 30s, somewhere around there. So we're gonna get into this thing and just
Show us some product.
see what we got. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I don't really remember exactly what's the heat in this set again, but we just gonna enjoy this wild ride. No pun intended. Just get into a couple of things that's been going on in the flesh and blood world, cause boy, there's some things been going on in the flesh and blood world, like literally worlds just finished. And shout out to the winner. Everybody's going crazy right now for Fi. Everybody's going out there to get their ninja cards. Got a nice little majestic right here. Bingo. And it's always funny how the community reacts to the winner. Every time somebody wins something, they want to go ahead and bum rush it like Black Friday. And what's the deck list? I gotta know. Which I don't blame him, man. Shit, you seen that what's it called, prize, man, at the end. That nice little statue. That money prize at the end too. Like, it's some heat out there that's worth fighting for. So I don't really blame people going and trying to get the upper hand as much as possible, seeing what else people is using out there, and you know, just trying to take advantage of all the information that they can. You know, personally, I don't like it. It's kind of like you know, if y'all remember the Patriots back in the day, over there recording other teams' formations and practices and all that. Like, it's kind of the same idea. You know what I'm saying? We want to see your playbook, so then we can either know how to beat it, or we just take the information for ourselves and try to use it against you. So, you know, it kind of takes away from the, hey, bruh, figure out your own game plan, versus, nah, I'm gonna just take your game plan. Thanks for doing all the hard work for me. That's nice. That's really nice. So, ooh, cool. I got this in cold foil, but damn, now you want to pop up? Let's go. Go ahead and slide you right there, anyways. But yeah, man, it's just a lot going on, man. 2024 is gonna be something special. I think the beast has officially awakened. I think everybody's been on the fence with Flesh and Blood, and I think this year has, at least the end of this year, especially with Worlds, has definitely solidified its place as being the new big TCG, the big new competitor. I think Little Boy Flesh and Blood is finally going to get its adult version and start venturing out into new things with no fear of, you know, no fear of what people think. I know right before Heavy Hitters came out, actually as soon as Bright Lights dropped, oh my God, was people pissed? Was people pissed about Mechanologist, man? And if y'all know me, that's my favorite hero. That's been my favorite set. I think at this point I'm just biased. I don't think I want to switch up, but seeing that adult Kasai, man, that bitch kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to try me some Kasai, man. I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna dick ride too much, but damn, that bitch bad. She could do her thing, so I might want to have to go in there and try her out, see what she based on. I like the team deathmatch aspect. I think that bitch real tight. I think a lot of the artwork, like everything else, is just gonna be so gruesome and gory, and it's just gonna be badass. Like, I almost want to look through my heavy hitter cards while I have 300 playing in the background, just to get into the vibe, get into that zone. Living Legend format is something special too. I kind of appreciate that what's it called? James is talking about, you know, we got our legends. We also got our cards that were banished, but that doesn't mean that you're subject to just using that, because as we all know, there's not that many Living Legend heroes out right now, which when Living Legend format was first introduced or first put out, you know, I was like, bro, what is it, like 4 to 6 heroes Living Legend? Let's go. Nice little try shot right there. Shout out to my Rangers with some danger. You ain't win Worlds, I feel the anger. But yeah, it wasn't enough Living Legend heroes, and kind of thought that was weird. But once they announced, like, oh nah, you could use anybody. This is almost like a wide open format. You know, anything goes, free for all. Little man fight big man, whatever the case may be. Like, it was dope. I liked that aspect. I know some people was like, well, it don't make sense then. Why is it called Living Legend if anybody can go and play that? And you're right. It should have been called something else. But hey, you know, they got the power to change anything at any point. They are the game masters of this game. So if they want to change the rules to benefit them or switch it up at the last moment just because they feel like it, you know, they the ultimate jigsaw when it comes to this. So, you know, we'll see later down the road in due time. If let's go Signal Jammer, boy, I need that. Wish it was shiny, but I'll take it. So yeah, they could change it. They could change it once they, you know, hit maybe 10, 15 heroes or whatever, which is probably why they trying to push heroes out as much as possible, as quick as possible, so they can introduce more people, throw people other heroes into the living legend format, and then get ready to switch it up. But even still, like, I like the idea of a non-living legend hero fighting a living legend hero. Like, everybody go crazy over Starvo, saying he the most busted. Everybody just gonna only play him anyways. But it's like, hey, as the game grows, the game evolves, like, it'd be funny to see a non-living legend hero beat a living legend hero, you know? Just because everybody done figured out Starvo for what he was or what he is, doesn't mean there's other heroes that still need to be figured out. Have some type of loophole that be able to break through and have a different impact and be like, oh snap, I didn't even see that strategy before. You know what I'm saying? So I like that part. I like that part. I'm pretty sure if there's a prize or whatever, like, nobody's gonna take the chance and have a regular hero go ahead and fight a living legend. I'm sure they're just gonna be, you know, smart about it and just go as hard as they can with the best cards possible, which makes sense. But you got people like me that always root for the underdog. So just know, if you go into that format with some non-living legend hero, I'm rooting for you. So yeah, man, all that is cool, man. All that is cool. I'm hyped for heavy hitters. I think it definitely brought a lot of people joy, because that Bright Lights era, boy, hence the name, shit was dark. I'm talking about people was panicking, stores were shutting down. I'm talking about the car market was crashing. Everybody selling their shit as fast as possible. Like, bruh, it was like the Great Depression. It was so bad, but it was so funny at the same time, because it's like, yo, you can't do nothing out here, man. And honestly, bro, that's what I respect about James White. That's what I love about LSS. Like, they don't give a damn. It's their game. They gonna do what they want, how they want it, and y'all gonna have to sit back and enjoy it. What you gonna do? Stop playing the game? Do it, I dare you. I dare you. Cause you ain't got many options out there. What you about to play? MetaZoo? Get out my face with that noise. Damn, boy, that's a whole paragraph and a half, man. Come on. And we got a Rain Razors. Let's go. Arrows at +2 while attacking this turn, man. Dang. Man, I used to love the Ranger at first, cause I just saw all the arrows and stuff. I was like, yeah. But then I realized, nah, this ain't for me. But anyways, yeah, man, the negativity, man, James White, all them, man, they don't care, bro. They don't care. They is not going to change any aspect of their game plan for anybody. Their integrity is intact, and I think that's a real positive. You think about it, compared to like Magic the Gathering, like they've obviously sold their soul a long time ago just to try to keep their game alive, and all it did is kind of make it worse. You feel me? They definitely sold out, and everybody knows it. And yeah, you got your hardcore fans, you know, the ones that have been playing since the 80s, 90s. They always gonna stay true to what they know. But then at the same time, when somebody shits on you enough, you get kind of tired of stanking, and you just like, hey man, it's time to wash this off and go somewhere else, because this is too much. Like, my loyalty only runs so far before, you know, start to realize like, hey man, you're not doing nothing for me, well, I ain't gonna do nothing for you. So with that being said, man, there's a lot of Magic the Gathering players, Yu-Gi-Oh players, even Pokemon players, like they all starting to catch on to what Flesh and Blood is. The attention is definitely being directed towards this game, and you know that's always a good thing. I ain't gonna name out the podcast, but James White did the interview, and he basically, a dude was talking about, hey man, when we gonna get some merch? You know, how hard is it to just take a Flesh and Blood logo and just go ahead and throw it on a t-shirt and sell it for $20? And James White was just like, yeah, nah, I don't like that. That's not what we're about, you know. As you can see in Worlds, there was some merch, and some of it was fire. You know what I'm saying? Some of it was basic, but that's what people like sometimes. Just something, you know, nothing too crazy. You know, I'm down with that. But you know, he was basically just saying like, nah, we not taking no shortcuts in anything we do with this game. You know, we're not. You know, obviously they're not strapped for cash. You know what I'm saying? They making their money. They doing. And they doing the right thing with it. They investing into where it needs to be. You know, they got a new building coming, a little corporate office and all that. So, you know, they definitely know they game plan. They got a roadmap, and they just gonna stay on that road. They're not finna take no shortcuts. They're not finna take no detours or none of that. You know, even despite all the negativity and people wanting stuff, like they focused on just growing the game. And you know, anything with TCGs, anything with even pop culture in general, just everybody want everything so damn fast.
Show us some product.
And they forget, that looks tight. They forget, man, just enjoy the journey. Woohoo! Double back-to-back Majestic, man. I ain't even seen this one before. Let's go. And it's a Warrior. Heavy hitters. Let's go. Nice. Oh, wait, shit. This is damn cold foil, jit. Oh, shit. Where my sleeves at? Dang. I always do this. Here they go. Why you hiding back there trying to play with me? I didn't even realize this was a cold foil for a second. I was finna just throw that down like nothing. Should probably get that Majestic rainbow foil too while I'm here. Dang, bro, why ain't nobody tell me? Now my whole pile's jacked up. But let's go. We got the little cold foil right here, man. That's dope. I don't know what this is going for, but it don't matter. We'll figure all that out later. That bit look nice. Look at that glove. Let's go. We're gonna place that over here in the special corner. I'm gonna line these up again real fast for you. Bam. And we're gonna take this buddy right here, and we're gonna throw this in the sleeve real fast. Also at the technique. Bam. Sweet. All right. Well, hey, we have cold foil, man. That's about it. But hey, at least it was a Majestic, dude. Could have been a common. Easily, so I ain't tripping. But yeah, man, with all these pop culture stuff, man, everybody gets kind of hasty.
Show us some product.
You know, you want it so fast, and then once you get it, you realize, well, damn, what's next? So, you know, Flesh and Blood definitely knows what they doing, man. They taking their time, and I think with heavy hitters dropping, like it definitely showed y'all need to chill. We got this.
I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it
Because
later.
everybody is so hyped. Everybody's so excited. You see the numbers on participation. on skirmishes, armories, like all the numbers going up, everything going up, flesh and blood blowing up. Y'all keep showing up. I just need to chill out, man. Just let them do their thing. Just let them grow. Let them enjoy the journey, bro. Enjoy the journey. Just imagine. Everybody asking for anime. Oh man, we need like some anime. We need like a movie. We need a cartoon. Like we need a book. We need some manga. Like we need something. And it's like, yo, okay, so boom, we go ahead, drop that to you, and then what? Like the game just barely hit in Japan. Come on, man. Oh shit, I think I got this one already, but let's go. I take 2 of them. Extended art. Extended art. I think this bitch worth like 10 cents. But we not gonna hate on it. Still throw it in here. Still throw it in there. I think it's the only extended art I got out my whole collection. I don't never be hitting for those at all. But either way, I'm glad the negativity wave is over. I'm glad everything is turning into a positive, and I'm sure they knew that. Cards are still cheap. There's still a lot of cheap cards out there, but you know, you got to define cheap to what the person pockets look like. You know, you be like, hey man, this card real cheap. It's only $30, and you like, hey bro, I need $30 to put in on my gas tank this week so I could go to work. Like, $30 ain't really that cheap. This ain't rainbow full, bro, man. Tighten up. Did it again right here. Like, $30 ain't cheap. So it's all relative to what your pockets look like. So yeah, the cards are cheaper than what they was, but they still not cheap. Like, I'm trying to get dragons over here, and I'm seeing a few of them hitting for, you know, dropping down to 20, 15 for like, you know, they used to be about $30. So yeah, they cheaper, but damn, if I go and grab 2 of them, that's already $40, man. That's a whole tank of gas right there. You know, that's some groceries. So I would just advise people, like, yeah, don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked in, man. Remember, money is very emotional. That's all it is. Money is just emotions. When people buy things, they buy it because of an emotional response. Damn, I wish this was cold for. I have one, but it's probably one of my most favorite cards. Boy, this bitch just looks so good. Who did this? Side earphone. Good artwork, boy. Oh snap! Here we go. Another majestic. All right, hey, at least we pulling something. At least we pulling some things. But yeah, man, don't catch that fear, man. Cause look, there's always deals out there. If you doing this as a player, then yeah, it make more sense that way. Because hey, if you busting your ass, you trying to, you know, win matches, you trying to get the world, you trying to get that prize, you know, get that money right there. Like that's a little life-changing shit right there. So, you know, I definitely understand that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Go hard. Still do the right thing. Let's go. Damn, see? I was supposed to buy this card, but I always been lazy ass, and I never did. And when I got this Everfest, I was only hoping that I would get some raw shit like this. And bam, we got it. Let's go. Damn, I love this box right now. Let's go. I'm so hyped about that one. But yeah, if you a player, man, get the pieces that you need. But for everybody who collecting, it's tough out here. People see stuff dropping, they're like, oh man, I gotta get it, because if not, it's gonna spike, and I'm never gonna have this opportunity again. And it's not true, bro. One thing I realized in the small time I've been in this game, and just, you know, card games period, is if you pay attention to the outside noise, you can kind of dictate on what's gonna be, what is gonna end up where. You know, if you know that heavy hitters is about to drop, then you know, all your Brute, Warrior, and Guardian cards, they finna start going crazy again. If you know that once Heavy Hitter drops and a few months go by, guess what? Price is gonna start going down again. So, you know, I get people wanna buy stuff off rip because it's fun. You know, it's the new thing. You want to get it in there and enjoy it and do your content, and everybody's money situation is different. I'm not knocking that part. But once the dust starts to settle and they start seeing people grabbing this Fable and that Legendary, and then it's just like, F it, man. We finna swipe. Run the debt up. Go ahead and blow all the money. Your wife gonna be mad at you. Your landlord gonna be mad at you. You're gonna be at work mad as hell because you like, damn, I'm so hungry. I gotta eat waffles all week for lunch because I done blew it on all my cards. Like, it's just irresponsible spending, man. So that's all I'm saying, man. Just don't be irresponsible with this shit, man, because it get real easy. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but I've done some stupid shit. I've done some stupid frugal spending, but I've also watched myself because I got a wife and a baby. So I definitely try to watch my pockets, but I push it to the limit. I spend what I can, and then I just sit back and I chill. Like, right now, so many deals out there I want to buy, but I'm just like, man, you know what? Just chill, bro. Just chill. The deal's still gonna be there, and if it's not the end of the world. Prices go up and prices go down. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just waiting on some money to flow back in. Holidays is coming around the corner. You know, you got to buy gifts for your nieces, your nephews, you know, family members and whatnot. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to hate. But guess what? I could only pray and hope that, you know, no whale comes over and starts buying all the Fables and jacking up prices and all that. But guess what? That ain't going to happen, man. That ain't going to happen. It's always going to be stuff out there. There's always deals out there. And if you a collector / doing this kind of for like an investment, there's definitely other things to invest your money into that's going to make you a way bigger return and way quicker than what these cards is. That's not a lie. This right here should probably be the smallest part of your portfolio, and I'm not a financial advisor at all. I don't do investing for a living or none of that. But it don't take a genius to figure this out. Once you do it long enough, you start to catch trends and you pick up a lot based on people that you keep around and teach you things and show you a thing or two. So just keep that in mind, man. Just keep that in mind. Don't get caught up in the FOMO. I've seen people at Worlds going stupid. I'm talking about grabbing everything they could. And now they over there on Discord trying to off that bitch for double the price of what they paid for it. And people out here tripping. Man, just chill. So hyped about this. This one needs to go by itself. I don't care. Got spring tidings right now. Yeah, man, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 Majestics. I guess 9, and then this Hero. I guess. I'm hoping we get some merchant cards soon, man. I want a merchant box set. Like, you know how dope it would be to just keep fighting. I don't know, with cash registers, throwing chains at people, throwing money. Like, I could see a card where it's like fistful of money, and they just throwing it at somebody's face. Just pow. I think that would be hard. There'll be another one was like a scammer card. Like the effect would be that you attack it for so much, but if they only block or if it hits, it actually hits for that much or some shit like that. Like, that would be crazy. I would like to play that. Or they had like a hustle card where they get hustled, or kind of like a what is it? Warmonger's Diplomacy, where you got to pick war or peace, and it's something like you got to pick either you want to take the deal or don't take the deal or some shit. Man, that would be crazy. That would be super funny. I mean, we already got bards hitting people with guitars and violins and shit, so I would like to see some comical theatrics with merchants. And then here's the cold foil, ladies and gentlemen. Nice little Vexen quill hand. I was about to say quail. Some arcane barriers, rune blade equipment. I don't play rune blade. I know somebody who does. So I might throw this his way for Christmas or something, man. We'll see. We'll see if he's still into the game or not, man. It don't matter. But yeah, man. Not bad for one box. Not one bad for one box at all. But throw all these in a nice little pile. These are the rainbow foils right here. Rainbow. Plenty of these. I do need to cop more bright lights, man. I'm just waiting on the prices to drop even more. Not sure if they really will, because sometimes the box kind of hit a certain bottom and they stuck like that. Don't think it'll ever get as low as what Everfest is. Don't think any box set ever will be that low. Just based on it being an expansion box and the amount of prints that they have on it. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I definitely want to get some more bright lights. Eevee is kind of iffy. Dash did pretty good in Worlds. So we'll see, man. But I definitely want to grab some more stuff from that set. And this is our whole bulk, man. It's not too bad. I feel like I've seen a bigger pile before. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I ain't did this in a while. Forgot what it looked like to have a stack of bulk. So like always, man, love and appreciate every one of y'all that come and check me out. Keep me doing this thing. Like I said, Christmas is around the corner and somebody might bless me with some raw equipment. I do got a GoPro. I gotta get a stand and stuff. I gotta figure that out. I'm trying to go to my boy house, get a microphone and borrow that. Ghetto gamer, bro. We just trying to figure it out, man. I think it's a nice niche to have. Just remember, I ain't lazy. I'm just cheap. I'm playing. Let me stop. I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here, man. Real ghetto gamer. I'm out.
Show us some product.